Alright, okay, here we go. Rolling out. Right side both teams, I believe. Well, each team's right sides. And there's another pause. Delightful. Just what we wanted. More.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Really blind HUD reload scheme. Yeah, Silver Bear have been in silver were in silver for quite a long time, and then suddenly decided they wanted to go steel, I suppose. They did change up their roster a little bit. I know people like Supernova left, and then I'm not sure if Emperor Protect was there all the time, but here we go. On pause coming out. Very aggressive rollout from Ja, just spamming into that kitchen area. Seeing who can get. Soldier goes down to Kantar, and Locust Syndrome gets. That's an entire flank dead for Silver Bear. Delt gets the spy. Some exchanges ringing out. Everyone very weak on that Silver Bear side. I'm going to have to auto reload scheme again. Sorry, please. It's terrible. Right, here we go. Everyone's health back for me. Exchanges fairly equal. Ja went down. Like, that's an entire combo basically down from Silver Bear's side. They really need to take advantage of this Reverie, and yep, they're going to go on to the point. Take the point. Ubers are relatively equal. Mental has, Uitker has. Exchange coming out. Raul Gonzalez goes down very weak, forces the Uber. Going to die to the Bomb of Mist. Sebo picked off by Tayo in the background. And the Uber comes out from Dr. Uitker in return, but they're not really getting anyone. Only really getting missed. Taking the point, however, a little bit of positioning. Mayor of Fireland might go down here to the spy. Gets the clutch arrow from Mental, who then misses the next arrow, and Locust Syndrome basically craters. Tayo walks in, takes out Mayor of Fireland. Misty defends his medic in the meantime. Very hectic start. Teams exchanging a lot of frags, not really getting a lot of time on the point. For both teams actually, as a result of that Uber exchange and that little messy exchange of pick classes. A little bit more successful, perhaps, on Reverie's side. Bit of a reset now. A little bit of an Uber advantage for Mental. Don't know if he'd be aware of that. I don't think Dr. Utker went down, he just used later. But he really has made up quite a bit of a difference in advantage. And they're not going to want to give this to Reverie for free. Mental is Girardi'd. See if they can move on. Utker, people are aware that they have this disadvantage. They do have two picks though, both Sniper and Soldier, and they're just going to get the point for free. I don't agree with that. Uber comes out on the opposite side of the point from Mental, not really getting anyone at all except for a sentry. And now, Dr. Utker, they have the high ground, Anakin, raining down hell on the people below them. I'm kind of switching between players a little bit too quickly, sorry. But raining down hell nonetheless on the people below them, and that's going to be a half wipe for Reverie. Going to lose a lot of time on this point now, you'd think. Mild disadvantage. Mental did survive, to be fair. See if they can get Red Blaster and gun him down. He's only 11 HP. Not going to succeed very well with that. Antar getting an engineer pick. Most important to fix. Two players down. The heavy was down for a little bit. Emperor Protect for Silver Bear, but they're not going to take advantage of that, it seems. Trying to just take back a little bit of ground if they can. Some exchanges running in here. Sebo will get the scout pick with the fully charged body shot. Ringing out from halfway across the map, getting spammed out by the opposing soldier. Sneaky spot from Rez. Don't think he's going to get anyone there though, to be honest. This is a lot of time for Silver Bear. Just waiting for those Ubers to come up. Mental again has gotten an Uber advantage out of absolutely nothing really. They use onto the point, they're not getting anything with it. In fact, they're dropping players. Ja and Delt both die during that Uber. And Dr. Utker now, full Uber advantage. That's just a pretty dire situation for Reverie. Mental missing those arrows. Ah, 3 arrows missed in a row. Man, you're caught on stream. Sign. Sign kill, please. No, it's gonna get burned down by El Hoko. 5 players die. Mental losing Uber again. He has been building faster than Dr. Utker, but that just says about how much damage Reverie have been taking more than anything else. and superior positioning coming out from Sober Bear. Superior timing as well as to when to attack, when to pull back a little bit. We've got a lot of time on this point, 15 seconds left. Reverie are going to have to dry push this. Coming from the far side. Just, there's no coordination, no cohesion. They're just kind of, sort of, not pushing. Need to get pressure up. Delt trying to air blast people back in with the Black Burner, but it's not working at all. Soldier Bomb coming out from Loco Syndrome gets mental. Gets a lot of damage out into the combo. Mayor of Pyroland is hungry. He wants to eat while his demo's on 1 HP. Gets killed by a random bullet coming across the map. This will be the point. And the capture. You would think ×3 on the point. No one nearby to do anything. It's overtime. And the first round goes to Reverie. So, yeah, just poor Ubers coming out, I think. For the most part, they were either forced. What's Pyroban doing? They were either forced or just made use in kind of weird situations as both teams try to take control of the kitchen's areas. It looks like Reverie are playing behind the point, but I don't think that's a good idea. They're starting to lose players, or lose damage anyway, at the very least. But, you know what? Reverie getting... Nope, they're not, sorry. Got mixed up between the teams. Red does not always mean Russian. Apologies. Point being taken by Sober Bear. Oh, it's a crit scrake! And they're not getting anything with it! Oh man, Dr. Erdker saw it coming, walked away. They saw something that I didn't see. Pro caster, am I right? Not getting anything with those stickies. Missed. Trying not to die to the mini, who's just gonna crater if nothing else. Takes 200 damage from the mini sentry. Bit of a interesting idea. So Utker now with full Uber advantage. It's against the crits too, you must know that. Or maybe because no crit stickies were landed. Maybe they didn't even know they had crits. Who knows? Who knows? Exchanges coming out in the blue kitchen. El Halko just trying to keep them out. Shove them out as much as they can. Mayor of Pyroland goes down to Porter, who lives of all things. And the point again firmly in the control of the Russian Sober Bear. Full Uber advantage. They're pushing right into their half of the map, not getting anything with it. Full crits now for Mental. Maybe some big plays can come out from Ja. Don't have anyone left alive. Ja takes a lot of damage from the sticky trap. Overall, Gonzalez, sorry, excuse me. I was up early this morning. Don't judge me. Uber comes in by Mental, seemingly alone. They're not going to get any picks out of this at all. They only take ground, and even with that, Mayor of Pyroland gets picked off from the sniper rifle of Kantar. They're going to try and get the point. A good bomb coming out from Mist on Kantar. They're going to get the point, but more to the point, I suppose. Dr. Erdker. Oh, he dies! Off screen to Ja. Good bomb coming out from the demo man. Gets the pyro as well. And now, finally, it looks like they're going to get a period of time with the point for everybody. See the spy, get him. Nice pick from Porter. A nice pick from Delt, rather. Rez dies to the demo man on the far side of the map. Main thing here, you would think for Sober Bear, is they don't want to let, or for Reverie rather, they don't want to let this point go for free. With 50% Uber advantage. Just don't let the point go for free, boys. 1 minute 22 versus 2 minutes and 12 seconds now. Ooh, Pyroland just winning that. The Uber comes out, but they let the point go for free. Lads, you did what I told you shouldn't do. Get a few picks, but they don't really get anything important. Dr. Erdker still lives. 70% Uber advantage for him now. And Reverie just trying to take the point back that they should never have lost. They lost 10 seconds nearly off that they really shouldn't have lost at all. Mist gets behind on the flank. Loco Syndrome dies in a bomb. And sniper pick from Reblas as Mist looks for people who are respawning. 50% Uber advantage for Erdker. Must know that now, Reverie. It's not a great position for Mental to retreat from if they Uber into them. The demo man dies. Very important pick for Reverie. Spy found by Delt. Good spy checking from him, and because of that, 80% for Mental now. Here comes the Uber finally. Mental trying to live, hasn't taken a speck of damage yet. 60 HP, will live. 92, 95% Uber. They can re-push in here if they want, but they're going to have to kill that Pyro. And here comes the Uber exchange coming back in. They're not going to get anyone important really. They get the entire flank and the sniper. They don't get combo members. Also importantly, Sober Bear don't get the point back, and now the times are equal.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Spawn down in the teleporter, nice kill from Mist, gets the teleporter too. 50 seconds left on the clock for Reverie. Lost a lot of players there. Delt and Ja in particular, the main ones, and it looks like Sober Bear are just going to walk into the point now. Try to take it. Try and dissuade people from coming on to the point to contest with some spam from Mr. Raul Gonzalez. Soldier trying to take the roofs, getting spammed off it. But there's a lot of spam coming out, and there's a lot of weak people on both teams. Uber comes out now from Reverie, no, from Sober Bear, sorry. Again, Mental's on 95%, 98%. As long as he doesn't lose too many people, they can come back in here if they want. Trying to find him. They do come back in. 30 seconds on the clock basically for both teams. And they're only getting El Hawko. They're going to get the heavy as well. Mr. Emperor. They're going to want to get some cap time off now. 30 seconds for both teams essentially. That time is ever ticking away, and there's no one on point here. They finally get onto the point times 5. But again, they're going to have to see if they can survive the repush. A lot of blue players dying there in a sack wave. I don't really think they had time for it. And now Sober Bear have to try and take back ground from the team that have the heals and from the team that have the positional advantage. Most importantly, perhaps the team who have the demo man, Ja, still alive. 10 seconds left on the clock now. Sober Bear take the kitchen area. Engineer just tagging that point a little bit. Times 3 on the point, getting a lot of cap time off very quickly. Ramjam point, of course, captures very fast. They're not careful, they're just going to lose it. 2 stabs coming out from Sebo. They're losing everyone. Mental, 90% Uber looking for the side, doesn't get it. And it looks like Sober Bear have clutched victory from the absolute jaws of defeat in that round. They had no right to take that point back. And that makes it 2-0 to Sober Bear on Ramjam. Taunt coming out from the engineer. Wow, man. Just wow. That's got to be dispiriting for Reverie, losing like that. As they try and see if they can get their composure back. 2-0 down, one more win in this best of 3 on this map will give them the Grand Finals victory, along knowing Spy's moment there. It will give the Grand Finals victory to Sober Bear, 2-1 in the maps. Porter, oh, he wasn't spotted at all. He's going to get the demo pick too. 2 massive picks from Porter on that point. Will die to the mini sentry, but that should allow Reverie. Oh, nice crater. That should allow Reverie, or Sober Bear rather, to walk onto this point, take a bit of ground. Loki Syndrome taking that high ground, because if one thing Star Wars told us, high ground is powerful. Gonzalez not letting Reverie get there. He just took that more aggressive positioning before Sober Bear did, and Sober Bear could have. I honestly think Sober Bear let that point go. Heavy has the high ground. What did I tell you? Kills almost everyone, but he gets stabbed. Porter, key pick. Unfortunately for Sober Bear, Reverie get the timer going in the background. Uber's even now. Mental just looking for someone to heal. He hits that 100%. So it'll be an Uber v Uber exchange unless they can drop a Mental. Not many drops actually, must be said in this game. Both teams have been very good at protecting their medics. For the most part. As Reblas looks, see if he can make a play. No, he's scared. He's scared. Both medics have the Ubers. And the exchange comes out, Urtkar uses it way later, has a massive difference in percentage. Mayor of Pyroland goes down, a lot of people dying, Mental dies too, everyone dying, and that is going to be the cap for Sober Bear, and you would have to think it's going to lead to a lot of cap time as well. If Mist dies to this mini sentry again in the exact same way, man, that would have been embarrassing. So yeah, 40% Uber versus 15% for Mental. They're gonna get a lot of time off this Sober Bear, you'd have to think. But Sebo, with the charged body shot, gets the medic. They have heals advantage. They're gonna have 50-60% Uber advantage. That's massive, massive from the Reverie sniper. Getting that fully charged body shot. They're getting El Hawko. Emperor 2, the exchange for Mayor. They also lose the blue Demo Man. And this point is going to be taken back without even needing to save up for that Uber. Massive pick from Sebo there. Gets the crucial pick. Kantar saw Mental in his sightline there for a slight second before being forced back from that bullet spam from the scouts. So the foot's on the other foot now, or the shoe's on the other foot rather. Mental with the full Uber advantage, holding the point, everyone alive. Lots of people just died for Sober Bear, looking to see if they can get any picks at all. And here they come now, onto the point on that left hand side, right hand side for them. Lose the Demo Man straight away. That's crucial. Delt, not afraid, walking forward with that shotgun. Seeing what he can pick off. Can't quite get anything. Timer continues to tick down. 1 minute 20 seconds now for Reverie. Can they hold it together? Can they keep Mental alive this time? Don't want another close round loss like the last one. They drop Mayor though. Ah, Mental drops! Mental drops? What? Oh man, I can't process that. The saw from Oetker, and now he has... Everyone dies on Reverie. Oh man. You have a heavy in your face, man. Use the Uber. And that is absolutely crucial. Almost everyone dies for Reverie there. And the point gets taken back. Sober Bear now. 1 minute 50 seconds to hold this point. 50 seconds left for Reverie if they can get the point back now. Slight Uber advantage for Oetker. One spy down doesn't really mean anything. Trying to take aggressive positioning here as much as they possibly can. Damage. I mean, there's aggressive positioning, and then there's actually flanking behind with two of your heaviest classes just with a whip. Seeing what you can get done with it. Reverie getting this point back though because of that, with the heavy and Soldier nowhere near the point. Running miles behind. 45 seconds left. Can Reverie hold on to this now? Mental dies to the spam from Loco Syndrome. Everyone's kind of weak though on both teams, to be honest. Attempted stab from Mayor, or on Mayor of Fireland. He's going to go down to spam from half the enemy team. And this point you'd expect is going to come back to Sober Bear. But that was a lot of time taken back. Mist just looking to see if he can slow it down a bit. He does. 15 seconds left now for Reverie. They're going to lose this point. But they're very, very close now if they want to get it back. Sebo gets the pick on Loco Syndrome. Oh, the Girardi though on Ja probably mean that they can't really get as much pressure as they want out here on this point. No, they're going to come and get it. 1 minute 10 seconds for Sober Bear rather. But only 13 seconds for Reverie. They get the point back. 10 seconds left. Uber comes out from Dr. Oetker. Mental's only 52%. 55%. They're going to get this point back. 5, 4. Will they get overtime? No, they will not. Could be crucial. 3 seconds left for Reverie. 1 minute for Sober Bear. They have everyone left alive. Mental goes down very late to the gun of Porter. That could be super crucial. Maybe a medigun change? They have to pull out all the stops here. Mayor of Pyroland gets sniped by Kantar. This super aggressive positioning. Porter sees the medic. This could be the killing of the game. No, he just goes for the teleporter instead. Some point pressure coming out. But dies. Mental does die. But a lot of people dying. Dot Gurkha gets killed by Sebo. Another fully charged body shot. Raul Gonzalez goes down to Reblas. All of Sober Bear dying. But there's the flog on the point. He dies. Are Reverie going to get this back? 3 seconds left. There's no one left to stop them. 1 second. Oh, they get the point back. 2-1. 2-1. What a round from Reverie. They're dragging this game, kicking and screaming back from the dead. Ja messes up his rollout a little bit there. But can they channel that spirit again? They have to win 2 more consecutive games. They cannot afford to lose another round, as that will be the losing of the game. Remember, it's first to 3 in this King of the Hill map. A lot of people going down early on both teams. Heavy spam. Oh, Gonzalez goes down low, but he lives. Both medics, crucially, also live. Both using stock Uber charge. Didn't miss it this time, guys, don't worry. Didn't miss it like that. Dr. Oetker is missing his arrows. The aggressive positioning coming out from Silver Bear means that they might just get this point. It's only times 1 on the point. Spam coming out though. They're going to try and slow it down. No, they do get it. So point goes down to Silver Bear. Uber though, going to get the heavy, and the remainder of the combo are nowhere to be seen. El Hawko doesn't get any reflex and gets forced, but he's not in a good position to do anything except be levitated by the bullets. Sebo dies, Reblast dies, but they didn't get mental, and the point goes down for Reverie. They're losing a lot of players now. Can they keep up the pressure on this point and make it hard at the very least for Silver Bear to take this back? Very little time on the point for both teams out of that little exchange. Just a testament to how bloody this game has been. Straight up, people dying left, right and centre. People taking opportunity to heal now. A few arrows coming out. Massive Uber advantage for Mental, of course, because Dr. Oetker forced so late and died actually. Now that I remember. Point in Silver Bear's command. 2 minutes 15 seconds left on the clock for them. 2 minutes 38 for Reverie. Full Uber for Mental now. They should know that they have advantage. They should try and go in aggressively if they can. And they are going to try and go in aggressively. And they get Dr. Oetker. Main pick is taken. They're going to take a lot of players along with them. Del trying to escape with his life with that power jack every 1 week for Reverie. But they do survive. They get the point back. Equal time left. Here we go. Yeah, my FPS is tanking. Sorry, boys. Ja. Sebo dies. No idea why my FPS is tanking, really, to be honest. Never usually this bad. It's usually about 20 FPS better, at the very least. But hey, I'm giving you a Premiership level cast right here. Mental, of course, with a slight Uber advantage now. A lot of people weak on that Silver Bear side. A lot of spam coming out, but they do lose Ja. Big pick lost. Can they really hold this kitchen area without a demo man? They're trying to. They do have a slight Uber advantage. Do they know how slight that is? Spy kills Sebo again, dominating him. And here comes Mental with the Uber charge. They're not going to kill the medic though. 95%, 96%, 98%. Dr. Oetker doesn't get it. Missed with the rocket at the last second, just to separate him from his heal target. And at 99%, Dr. Oetker's killed. Everyone on Silver Bear is getting killed now. The point coming back, but Porter's on the point. Fail stabs twice. Oh man, that could actually be so crucial. That could be so crucial. What a clutch rocket from Mist. Get Dr. Oetker, 99% Uber. So close. So close. Ja cam. Alright, we're getting the Ja cam. That's fine. We're getting the Ja cam. He has a 60% Uber advantage to work with, but his team is dying all over the place. Porter does get picked at the very least. And they do get the entire flank. Locust Syndrome and Tayo both die. Do you want me to keep it on Ja? Constantly or what? I don't know. The man with the golden gun, Mayor of Pyroland, 1v1's Demo Man and wins. Do lose Sebo. Going to try and use aggressively here. They are going to use aggressively. What was that jump? He's looking again for Dr. Oetker. He's probably not going to get him 6 HP for Ja. He will live. But unfortunately, so will Dr. Oetker. And that's a 60% advantage. Mental is building fairly fast though, all the same. But they have lost a lot of players. They need to be thinking about a tactical retreat here. They got a huge amount of time. 15 seconds left. They've lost Mirror of Pyrolands as well. They can't feasibly hold on to this. Mental's alone now with the spy, with the heavy. He's going to die on. Oh man, not good. Dr. Oetker has full Uber. 5-4-3. Will they get overtime though? They will get overtime. Crits for Oetker. Goes down to 38% from that body shot from Sebo. But it's only crits. A very interesting medigun change. You're behind like that. Have to hold on for a minute 25 seconds now. Red Blast just gunning down El Halco from halfway across the map. Nothing really that El Halco can do about that. Mayor of Pyroland dies to the crits. I missed it. Gonzalez trying to get mental. So weak, 20 HP. Raul Gonzalez survives. But everyone on Sober Bear is dying. And this is overtime. If this point goes down, it's 2-2. Wow. Comeback of the century? In the UGC Steel Grand Finals, boys. 2-2. This round will decide who wins. Sorry, Alexi, I'm not rich enough to afford a decent PC. Spam being exchanged here. Big pick. Emperor Protect goes down first. From the gun of Sebo, but Misty gets killed by Locust Syndrome. Good headshot from Sebo. Close range from Porter there. Don't know if you could see it off to the right hand side of my screen. Ja getting some spam out. Ja Cam time. Any hype for Ja Cam? Give me some kappas in the chat for Ja Cam. Oh, the crits! Rez and Ja gets killed instantly. Crucially, Mental died to something else, so it didn't really matter. But everyone again, Sebo with the knife gets the kill of Dr. Oetker. What a pick! The flank sniper coming out. Clutch plays. Point still hasn't been capped by either team there after that crits play from Dr. Oetker. What a play. Point does go down. Rez didn't stop it in time.
The control point is being contested.
Oh man. What a play from Sebo. Crits coming out from Mental as well here. Crucially. Oh, the spy on him though, he's going to burn out. Yeah, 9 HP. Oetker again also using crits. Pulling out all the stops. A lot of Sober Bear players dead, but they're taking advantage of the heals. Just take the point back. Almost no time for Reverie. The bomb from Ja gets Oetker. Why are they bombing people with crits? But man, oh, so many sick plays coming out from both teams here. The flanks are insane. Locust Syndrome gets body shot out of the air by Sebo. As we see Reverie trying to take the point back here. Both teams, they can't hold on to the point for more than 20 seconds at a time. It's unbelievable. The aggression. Reblas out DMs Emperor Protect on the heavy. And man, just this game. My face hurts. My face hurts.
Our control point is being captured.
Oh, take a break for a breath there, boys. Looks like we've reset a little bit. Both teams still on crits, I believe. Yes, they are. Oh, Mental's so close to it. 70% on that crits. 80% on that crits. Big picks ringing out from Sebo and from Pyroland. The soldier bomb on Mental, 90%. Gets killed from Pyroland. Some nice reflex from Delt there to keep him alive. Oetker died in that exchange, and because of that, that crits isn't going to do more than just keep them a point really until they see the medic again. Oh, it's Uber. What? Okay, that was Uber. Sorry boys, I'm blind. So, slight advantage for Oetker now. Oetker is using crits, I believe. Please tell me I'm right. Come on, let's find them. Must be using crits. Come on. Please. Okay, yeah. He's using crits. Wonderful. So yeah, a lot of people weak all over the point. More importantly though, a lot of Sober Bear players dying in really questionable positions. The heals just not coming out for them maybe. A lot of people, as I said, were weak in that little exchange. Oetker now with 80% crits. Ja went for the bomb on Oetker, couldn't get him. Oh, Mental has the spy on him. Sebo just exchanging melee hits. They're gonna have to get out of here though before the crits is used against them. Oetker has it, of course. Gonna try and take the red kitchen area. Hold aggressively, they know they have the full crits advantage. There's attempted something there from Reblas. Manages to escape. Mist not going to get anything there. People get weak. Here's the crits. Forced out on what? On Pyro? Switched onto the demo, but he's not going to get anything now. Is the Uber going to fade? Oh, Mental and Mayor of Ireland just get surrounded. The high ground too powerful on both sides as they get pincered by Local Syndrome and Emperor Protect. A minute left on the clock for them and a minute 40 on the clock for Sober Bear, but they're all dying again. Sebo and Mist picking off everyone. Reblas gets Loco Syndrome as well. A few respawns there, but they just don't have enough pressure to be able to get some capture time. And we again have a slight reset. Heals are out for Reverie. They're going to try and take this point. ×5 on it. Very close. A minute left for Reverie. A minute 20 essentially for Sober Bear. You'd imagine whichever team gets to overtime first is probably going to win this. That's a vaccinator. I'm almost certain that was a vaccinator. It is a vaccinator from Oitker. Afraid of Sebo? Maybe? But this could be the clutch strats that might pull them out this game. A lot of people dying for Reverie. Mental isn't really close, 75%. They're going to try and get in. They're surrounded on all sides. Can they keep Mental alive? They can't. Oh, they just got surrounded. Spam just rings out. A minute 7 seconds for Sober Bear. 33. Oh, the air shot! What an air shot from Mist. Dies for it. Great plays. Can Reverie pull out the impossible comeback? That is the question here. Crits Krieg from Mental. Spy on the point. What a turnaround. Great arrow from Mental to kill Porter. They're going to get the point back. 33 seconds. 31 seconds versus 44 seconds. Crucially, Oitker dies. Oitker does die. Tayo also dies. And Emperor losing this DM battle a little bit. Loses his life to Sebo. They don't... It's 15 seconds left. Oh my god, I can't find the words. Are Sober Bear going to lose this? They have their respawns now. 10 seconds. A pause?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is this? The reservation ended. I bet you anything the reservation ended. Oh, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. Oh my god. Divider, tell me. Congratulations, Mental. Congratulations. Okay, we've heard it from the horse's mouths. That is a victory. A victory for Reverie eSports.